Hello everybody, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome back to my channel. Over the past few days, I've received a lot of queries from a lot of people asking me about the fee structure of Christ University, whether Christ University is very expensive, is it not very expensive. So I finally decided to make a video on this very topic. I think being an alumni of Christ University and having spent my 3 years at Christ University, I will be able to answer this question for you all honestly. I will tell you everything that you need to know about money that you'll be giving to Christ University and all the kind of expenditure that you will be making towards your fees at Christ University for no matter how many years you are there. This video is going to be super important for everybody who is either planning to apply to Christ University, someone who's already applied to Christ University, someone who's gotten admission at Christ University, and someone who's just comparing all the various options before selecting the course he or she is going to join. I will be giving you guys a very honest review, so make sure you watch this video till the very end. Along with that, I would sincerely ask you guys to please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, because first of all, it's a great motivator for me to continue doing what I do. Along with that, you guys would receive regular updates of any video that I upload. So without wasting any time, let's just get started. So is Christ University really very expensive? The answer to that is yes, guys. I won't lie to you guys, no buttering, nothing sugarcoating. The hard fact to this question is that yes, guys, Christ University is expensive. I've been there, I've studied there for 3 years, and when I used to compare my fee structure with that of my other friends who were studying in other colleges which I would not like to name, it was very high. Okay, like they could pay their fees through their pocket monies, whereas obviously I had to ask money from my parents, and my parents were sponsoring my undergraduate education. Along with that, I know a lot of people who took up loans to study at Christ University. In the coming slides, I'll tell you each and everything and all the kind of fee structures for all the courses of Christ University. But yes, keeping it plain and simple, Christ University is very expensive, and students pay up a lot of money to study in Christ University. Moving on to the average fees of Christ University for all the courses, like you guys can see it here. These are the approximate figures, which means that once you start getting into each of the department and in particular courses, there are various variations of those courses, and hence fees could differ accordingly. But this is the ballpark figure that I have done and shown it to you guys. So for BTech course, which is for 4 years, the average fees is rupees 7,50,000 for the whole of 4 years. For law, which is 5 years, the average fees is 10,90,000. For BBA 3 years, it's rupees 6,60,000. Like I said, guys, there could be a lot of variations in other particular courses of BBA, like BBA General, BBA Honors, BBA Decision Science, and all of that. When it comes to BCom, the average fees for 3 years is rupees 4,80,000. For MBA, the average fees for 2 years is rupees 8 lakhs. Again, guys, this is just an approximate figure. Please go and check the university's website for exact figures, because even in MBA, there are a lot of kinds of MBAs. Some are really expensive, some are a little cheaper than this, but this is the ballpark figure that I could get. For BSc courses for 3 years, it is 2 lakhs. For BSc Honors courses, which again is for 3 years, the approximate fees is rupees 2,85,000. For BA courses, which is related to arts and humanities, the 3-year course would cost you approximately rupees 2,40,000. BA Honors courses, which again is for 3 years, would cost you rupees 2,80,000. BHM, which is hotel management, it's a 4-year course, and the approximate fees lies around 6,30,000. For architecture, which is 5 years course, is rupees 12 lakhs. And for BCA computer application, 3-year course would cost you around 4 lakhs. Now, along with this fee structure, you would also be paying a registration fees and a few other expenses. The reason of telling you guys the average fees for particular courses at Christ University is that whenever you will be making the decision to join any particular college, be it Christ or any other one, you need to calculate the ROI, which is the return on investment. You know, that the amount of money that you'll be spending for particular course, how are you going to get back that money? I've already made a detailed video on the placements of Christ University. In that video, I've talked about everything regarding the companies that come on campus to place students from each of these courses, be it BTech, Law, BBA, MBA, Honors courses, BHM, Architecture, all of that. Along with that, I've even given you guys the average salary package that you guys will be getting once you graduate from Christ University. It's really important that you guys make a very conscious decision of joining Christ University, calculating the average salary as well as the average fees for this course. Along with the fees that you'll be paying to Christ University, there is also living expenditure and other expenses that you have to bear. The fees that I told you does not include your living expenditure that you'll be doing, either be it in Delhi NCR campus or in Lavasa campus or in the Central campus, BGR campus or Kengeri campus. You have to pay your hostel fees, PG fees, etc. Along with that, you would also have to pay for your traveling expenditure, all the entertainment needs, and yes guys, food, books, etc. I've already made a detailed video where I've broken down each of this expenditure for all you people. All you have to do is just watch that video. The name of the video is Average Monthly Expenses of a Christite. In that video, would provide you all the details of the expenditure, be it the cost of the PGs, hostels, your daily expenses, expenses for food, allowances, books, everything. So make sure you watch that video. Yes guys, the truth is no matter which college you join, the living and other kind of expenses almost remain the same. Whereas the fees of the university can hugely differ. Like I said, for my friends, like some of them were paying 5,000 rupees per semester, some of them was paying 1,000 rupees per semester, some of them were paying 50,000 rupees per semester, whereas my fees was approximately that time rupees 1,75,000 rupees per year. Okay, so there was a huge difference in my fees. But having said that, yes, there are other universities as well which are far more expensive than even Christ University. I don't want to name those universities, but yes, then there are universities which charge around 2,50,000 rupees per year. There are even universities that charge around 4 lakh rupees per year. So again, all kinds of universities exist. You need to decide which one you want to join and why. Now I know I've said that yes, that Christ University is very expensive and all of that, but again, we all have to understand why is it so expensive. So frankly guys, Christ University, unlike a lot of other universities, is a private university. For all those who don't know what a private university is, the private universities are the universities which are not funded by any institute or the government, which means that all the money that they use for running the university comes from the student and student fees. Hence the reason why it is so expensive. Now what they do with that fees is that they use that money for all the kind of infrastructure building. As you can see in the pictures, the auditorium, libraries, computer labs, basketball courts, and the great infrastructure that Christ University has comes from the fees that the students pay. Okay, and ideally you are paying to use that kind of infrastructure. Along with that, the faculty of Christ University is very well read. Unlike other universities where the faculty doesn't even come to the class, or faculty from very average background, with Christ University it is not the case. There are a lot of faculty members who've headed great organizations. Some come with like a 30-year work experience. Some have done doctorates, some have done PhDs and all those things. So definitely having them on Christ University's faculty board is going to cost university some kind of money, and obviously you pay that money. Now that I've told you all of this, it's up to you to decide whether to spend that money. So in my personal opinion, I feel that the money that I spent at Christ University was totally worth it, because I really wanted to be in that kind of surroundings. All the little things matter. Things like, Christ University has invested a lot on the kind of software that they've built, be it a simple software for attendance or, platforms where you submit your assignments. Along with that, the library and all the kind of collaborations that Christ University has is again amazing, and it costs a lot of money. Even little things like in the auditorium, the whole sound structure has costed Christ University more than 1 crore. For law students, they built up a huge moot court room, which again, as people say, costed Christ University more than 1 crore. And all the things I can go on talking about, like where the expenditure counts and all of that. But if you compare it with other universities might not have things like that. I know a lot of my friends, even though they hardly paid any amount for their fees to the university, little things like their classes were really bad and they were stinking. They didn't have proper desk and chair. A lot of my friends didn't even have PowerPoint presentations in their class because there was no electronic medium in their class. Likewise, half of them didn't even have proper libraries. There were no computer systems in the class. Many of them didn't even have like an auditorium or something, and a few of them were in fact even sharing their classes with like morning batch, some other class was coming, and the evening some other batch was coming. That is not the case with Christ University. You have huge playgrounds, you have basketball courts, badminton courts for all the sports and for all the extracurricular activities. So that is the money that you're paying. Again, I'm no one to decide that for you. It's your thing to decide and to see whether the money that you're paying, is it actually worth it? Do you really want to go for this kind of life wherein you have computer labs, high-tech classrooms, an amazing auditorium, and all the thing in general? It's a huge infrastructure that Christ has. Along with that, brand name comes into place, placement comes into place, like I said, quality of the faculty comes into place. So that's all for you guys to decide. So yes guys, that's about it for this video. I've told you everything that you need to know. Yes, Christ University is expensive, and again I've also told you the reasons of why Christ University is expensive. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubt, questions or queries. Likewise, please guys, share my video with as many people as possible. Share it on your WhatsApp class groups, share it with your friends and family members, and anybody and everybody whom you think this video can be beneficial to. Last but not the least, please guys, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that again it motivates me to make more videos like these, and at the same time you guys will get regular updates of whenever I'm uploading any new video. Take care, bye bye.